Good morning, children. In this video, we'll be continuing our chapter Minerals and Ores. So let's begin. We have to study from silver. Silver. You know that silver is a very precious metal next to gold, and it is also shiny. Now, what are the primary ores of silver? That is tetrahedrite, pyrrhotite, and argentite. These are the ores of silver. What are the properties of silver? The pure silver is very soft, so it is made into alloy. Alloy is the mixture of a metal and a non-metal or a metal. So it is made into an alloy with other metals. For example, 92.5% silver and 7.5% copper is used to make jewelries and tablewares. And silver is hardly ever found in nuggets. Means in a single form. It occurs combined with sulfur, antimony or chlorine. What are the uses of silver? It reflects the visible light, which is why it is used to make mirrors, because it helps in reflecting the white light. That is why it is used as a mirror. It is also used in electronics and batteries, silver wire and all. Distribution. Silver mines in India are in Zawar in Udaipur, Rajasthan, and Dhanbad in Jharkhand. Next is gold. It is very, very precious metal. You know that Romans began using gold coins in 50 BC and called them aureus. Property. Pure gold is very soft and it is also made into an alloy. And its unit of measurement is carat. We measure gold in carat, 24 carat, 22 carat, 18 carats and so on. It is a very good conductor of heat and electricity, and it does not rust. Means no brown coating or no blackish coating is over this gold. Okay. Uses. Gold is used in dentistry and mixed in some of the drugs to bring relief from acute pain. You must be knowing that if a person wants to repair or they want to get their teeth, you can say corrected, or they want to get their teeth repaired, then gold teeth are used, as well as golds are used in some medicines for acute pains. It is much sought after for using coins and jewelries. Where we can find gold? In China, Russia, Australia, US and Peru. These are the largest producers of gold. In India, we find gold in Hathi and Kolar gold mines. Next is copper. Copper is one of the few metals which occurs in nature in its native form. Because of this reason, this was the first metal used by the ancient people. Means this is the only metal, or you can say which is formed in the raw form, or which is formed alone. You do not have to change it or purify it, something like that. So that is why in ancient period people used to use these copper metals only. Now, what are the properties of copper? They are ductile and malleable. Ductile and malleable means they can be beaten into sheets and drawn into wires. As well as copper is the second best conductor of electricity after silver. So silver is the best conductor of electricity, and after silver, copper is the second best conductor. Now, uses. Copper is used in building construction, transportation equipments, industrial machinery, electric and electronic products, consumer products, utensils and even doorknobs. Doorknobs, even consumer products. In many of the products we can see copper wires and copper materials. Distribution. Approximately 50% of the global total occurs in South America, South and Central Asia, Indonesia and North America. In India, we find copper in Hazaribagh and Jharkhand, Khetri and Udaipur in Rajasthan. So these are the metallic minerals. So let's come to the non-metallic minerals. The first form of non-metallic mineral is limestone. Properties of limestone: it comes either from organic debris like shells, algae and corals, or from dissolved calcium carbonate deposited on the seafloor. So from where we can find limestones? From the coral reefs or from the shells or algae. Even we can find limestone when the calcium carbonate gets deposited on the seafloor. What are the uses? It is a very valuable natural resources, and it is also used for making glasses and concretes and all, cements and all. Distribution: it is found in Arctic Canada, UK, Ireland and Sweden. More than 2/3 of the India's production come from Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat and Chhattisgarh. Each of them contribute approximately 9% of the country's output, and rest of the limestone comes from Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra and Himachal Pradesh. Let's come to mica. Properties of mica. Mica minerals are known as sheet silicates because these micas are found in layers. That is why this is called as sheet silicates. It is very light and soft. Uses: these mica sheets are used as thermal resistance, as they are the very good insulators. Insulators are which do not let electricity to pass through it. These micas are very shiny and glittery, and that is why it is used in toothpaste and cosmetics. Next is mica. Mica is you can say used in paints to brighten the tone of the color pigment also. If you want to get a bright color, we can use mica in the paints. Next, distribution of mica. Important mica bearing sites occur in Andhra Pradesh, Jharkhand, Bihar and Rajasthan. Next is mineral fuels. There are three major forms of mineral fuels, that is coal, petroleum and natural gas. You know that it takes millions and millions of years to form coal, petroleum and natural gas, because it is formed with the decay of the organic matters that deposits into seas and oceans. Now over a period they form a very layers of spongy materials which is called as peat. Now this covered with sand and gravel and constant pressure from the top turned them into sedimentary rocks, and then this peat turned into coal, petroleum and natural gas. So what are the uses of this natural fuels or mineral fuels? They are used as chemical products also in detergents, chemicals, paraffin wax and LPG. And where they are found? They are found in Jharkhand, West Bengal, Chhattisgarh, Tamil Nadu and Odisha. And these are basically found where coal mines are situated. Petroleum and natural gases are found in eastern part of India, Assam, offshore oils on the western coast, Cambay Basin, Gujarat, Ankleshwar gas fields, and these are the few regions where we can find natural gases. So that's all for today. You have seen that Jharkhand is very rich in minerals. We have huge deposits of mineral here. So this is the you can say one of the best characteristics of Jharkhand. That's all for today. Hope you have a nice day. Thank you. Bye bye.